trip to Togo. Bonjour, bonsoir, bonne nuit. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. Pouvez-vous parler français? Oui, d'accord. Okay, come back to Nigeria. We are back to Nigeria, guys. That's all I know. But I tried. I didn't stay in Togo for more than a week, and I was able to speak those little French languages. I tried. Look at my outfit now, guys. Can't you see? I'm repping Togo. I'm repping the country Togo, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Gloria Owen, recording from the city of Lome, Togo. Yay! I'm changing locations. I'm not recording from Nigeria this time around, guys. So guys, today's video I'm going to be telling you about my trip and my experiences in Togo. Your girl visited Togo. Guys, a lot of things happened though. I had to write them down because I said I'll come and share with my family members here all my experiences. So those of you that have not visited Togo, this is a lesson for you, right? I'm going to be dishing out some things for you. So we all actually traveled to Togo together. I've helped you to go to Togo and bring all the utter gist for you guys, how it is over there. Guys, Togo is a place to actually visit. The country Togo is a place to actually visit. You know me now, I love interacting, I love making friends, I love traveling and all of that. So I traveled to Togo to get the experience, and here I am sharing my Togo experience with you all. So guys, I'm going to start with the very first thing I noticed when I got into the city. The very first thing I noticed was their road. Guys, you need to see their road. Well structured, well arranged. I see road, I begin to ask myself, where are we? Nigeria? Which way? Their road is something else. They have a lane for bike riders. They have a lane for vehicle. It's also organized, right? No, that was not the first thing I noticed too. I'm sorry to say. The first thing I noticed was their money. I had to write down to my fellow family members here. Their money is way higher than our Nigerian currency. The currency they use in Togo is France CFAs, and CFAs is higher than Nigerian currency. You know, our 1,000 naira is actually their 550 CFA in Togo. As at 2023, as at this present time I'm filming this video, Togo's currency, France CFA, is their I don't speak plenty English. As at this time I'm filming this video, this year 2023, 550 CFA is Nigerians 1,000 naira. So their currency is actually double our money. Our money is double their money. No, their money is higher than our own now. Our yes, their money is higher. Yes, 500 in Togo is Nigerians 1,000 naira. Okay, their money is actually higher than ours. 500 CFA is Nigerians 1,000 naira. So if you have 2,000 CFA, is equivalent to 4,000 naira. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So when I actually got to the border, I had some cash with me, some naira cash with me. So I was like, okay, I can't spend naira in the city of Togo. They only recognize CFA. So I actually I thought of changing my money. I'm going to show you guys on this video the money I changed, right? The money I changed from naira to CFA. Over 200k that I changed, guys. You need to see how little the money was looking in my hand of Nigerian money. Look at how small it is. My Nigeria, which way? Then these coins are not even part of it. What a country! The money was looking like it was looking like as if I was holding 5k. Over 200k was looking like 5k because our money. In fact, let me not talk. So their currency is higher than ours, and I also discovered about their road. They have good roads, they have very organized structures. When I mean very organized structures, they have very organized structures. And then their bike men, you won't see any bike man without helmets. You know this helmet thing that they used to wear is compulsory. It's like they have a government, and they have a government that is working. Yeah, they have a government that is working. You see all bike men on helmets. You won't see anyone without any helmet too. It's like the law is constant. You know when they say the law is constant in mathematics, that's how it is in the country. Then I also noticed that you won't see indecent dressing in Togo, guys. You won't see it. There is no lady or any man or any young girl that you see dressed anyhow. You won't see dreadlocks. You won't see a lady half naked with bomb shot and all of those things on the street. Is not there. They are decent. I also noticed, guys, I didn't see any mad person in Togo. Honestly, you won't find them on the streets. I was actually looking for, but I didn't see. There's nothing like that in Togo. Everything is well organized and well structured, guys. There are roads, they have companies, they have beautiful structures, they have beauty companies, they have car companies. I noticed more than 10 different car brands in the city. Have you ever heard of language barrier? Language barrier is really barriering. Language barrier is a big problem. You know, I got to understand this better when I travel. I got to understand this better during my stay in Togo. Yeah, language barrier is a big issue, guys. When you are actually in a place where you can't communicate, somebody is talking to you, you are not understanding what the person is saying. You are talking to someone and the person is not understanding what you're saying. It's a big issue. Like, we got to a place where, okay, when we first got to the border, Togo border, you know, after stamping, you have to come to the other side, because we actually went in group. So after stamping, I had to stay by at the border there to wait for my friends. I couldn't really film at the immigration because they said it's not part of their law. You can't film or record while you are at the immigration. Is it immigration they call it at the embassy? Is immigration, yeah, that's what it's called. So you can't film or record there. So I couldn't film that part. But while I was behind waiting for my people to come by, I saw some persons selling stuff, some boys selling stuff. So I wanted to buy some things. So I went there. I was still thinking I was in Nigeria. I was speaking English. So I was trying to tell the guys that, hello, good evening, please, how much is it? Immediately I finished speaking my thing. If you see the way these guys burst into laughter, I felt like a comedian. Like, I'm saying something serious and these people are laughing. Like, why are they laughing? But do you know why they are laughing? The English I'm speaking is sounding like joke in their ear. That's why they were laughing at me. So I just stood and I was looking at them. The moment the guys opened their mouth and they started speaking their French, I now started laughing. That's why I got to understand that this language thing is why they're actually laughing. It's not funny. You can't communicate except God help you. You meet somebody that knows how to speak English and also knows how to speak French. I actually made a friend there, one bike guy. He's a Nigerian, but he has stayed in Togo for 11 years. So he understands English and he also understands French. This was when my trip to Togo actually made me understood when they were teaching us French in school those days. We don't know what they do for us. We were just thinking that it's just play. They were actually helping our life because they know that we'll find ourselves in a place where, how do they speak this English again? Waiting country. Francophone. We actually find ourselves in a francophone country, right? So I was like, I didn't even know. I would have listened to my French teacher those days in school, but I was able to survive. I made friends with people that speaks English and all of that, so they help in the translation and everything like that. So that was it. Language barrier was really a big mess. So I got to Togo. The plan was to get hotel to stay for the number of days I'm going to be in Togo, but as God will have it, I met, you know me now, anywhere I am, I'm always interacting, I'm always relating with people, I want to always make friends and all of that. So I met with some very beautiful Igbo girls from Nigeria. They school in Togo, right? So I met with them and they were willing to host me. These girls, they hosted me. When they say person host person, they hosted me, guys. So I did not really spend so much. I didn't spend money in the hotel. The only night I actually stayed in the hotel because I just wanted to be there, you know, and just get to meet people, explore, and know how the city is and all of those things like that. Yeah. So but I lived with these girls. They were so nice. Four girls, 4 students. Gold, Princess, Helen. Hi, I don't forget this other girl name. Sha, they were nice girls. I lived with them. They hosted me. I had fun and all of that. So that was it. So guys, I visited the Atlantic Ocean. Ocean, Atlantic Ocean that I've been hearing about in school, on TV and everything. I visited the life and direct, like, see me see ocean, see me see wave now. It was an awesome time, guys. I actually visited the Atlantic Ocean, the beach. I actually visited that beach 2 times before I left Togo, because you need to see that sight. You really need to see that sight. See, God is awesome. God is amazing. God, the creator. See wave. You'll be like, you'll be asking yourself, who is behind this thing? Like, when you see the wave coming, you'll be asking yourself, is there somebody behind the wave, pulling the wave towards you? I noticed quite a lot of things in the beach. I put everything down here. I'll give all of my the gist, no worry. So guys, the water that comes from the beach, that's the water wave, is actually salty. I didn't know about it until I was doing a splash with some of my friends there in Togo, and one little drop of water just splashed into my mouth. My tongue almost cut. Like, when they say seawater is salty, I shall know that seawater is salty, but I've never experienced it. The water is salty, guys. Like, how did that quantity of salt get into that sea? If it's not God. See, if you never travel, you know gonna say God good. Until you travel and see things, until you go out and experience and see things, then you understand the magnitude of how awesome and how mighty Baba God is. I fear God when I went to that ocean, honestly. The water is salty. And I begin to ask myself, I'm sure that's where they extract salt from. Yeah, right, I believe so, because that water, one small drop like this, you can't put it in your mouth, so it's very, very salty, guys. Now only God go fit put that kind of salt inside sea like that. So that was one thing I noticed in the beach, guys. And then I also noticed some shells. I'm going to drop some of the clips on this video so that you can, as I'm saying it, you will see what I'm talking about. I noticed some shells on the sea. They were crabs, but the time I actually noticed that crab was during the night, because I visited the beach in the afternoon and I also visited in the night. So we noticed the crabs in the sea in the night, so I couldn't really film that very well, but that was awesome, guys. Jesus, God, I give you praise. Thank you, Father, because it's only you, it's only you, God, that can do these things. So I saw shells, I saw crabs in the beach, and trust your girl, I love exploring, I love having fun, I love enjoying myself. I went on a horse ride. Oh, you needed to see me on inside horse. So first time experience. I don't know what happened to the horse that day. It's like the horse is tired. As at the time I want to enter the horse, you needed to see the way the horse was just taking me. The horse, they carry me, they go where I don't know. Even the guy that was controlling the horse could not control the horse again at that very moment, because it felt like the horse is tired. But we no longer allow the horse rest. We say, this horse thing, we must do it. But it was a very awesome time. It was a very amazing time. I had so much fun. And I had, in fact, the fun, I don't know if you even explain. I had so much fun. I had fun. I was entertained. I was educated. I learned a lot of things in Togo. I've never seen keke that has door before. I saw it in Togo. You see, this country, they are everything they are doing is on point. Everything is well structured, well arranged. Oh Jesus, I beg. I cannot even say. No, seeing they say is believing. When you've been to places, you can actually compare where you are and where you have been, right? So Togo is a very organized place. The only thing I did not enjoy in that Togo is their food. I won't lie. The food is nice to them, but it's not nice to me, because I don't understand what they mix. Like, what be this? What are they mixing? I don't understand. So that's the only thing I did not really fancy in the country, right? But every other thing, they're on point. They are on point. Then they have nightlife, guys. They are, see, in fact, these people, they don't even need police. You see this country, Togo, they don't need police, they don't need army or all those security. They don't need it because the place, and they have nightlife. Like, everybody is just living, I don't know how to put it. It's like the government inculcates in them decency and orderliness. That's it. They don't steal in that place. So you come out in the night as late as 1 a.m. You see people everywhere. Some people even live inside their house, will come and sit outside pressing their phone. Asha, they have lights now. You know, be like our country, NEPA, this is light for you. They have light 24 hours. If they even take the lights, in less than 5 minutes, the light is back. So they have lights. They have night light. You can be out all night and you'll be okay. Right, so their nightlife is so unique and so beautiful. Their street lights, they work. No, we say you go see say one on, the other one no on. All of them. Oh, it is where my country Nigeria is blessed. Don't worry, we have the blessings of the Lord in our life. Okay guys, so I also saw their coconut in the beach. I took that coconut more than 10 times in Togo, but I actually filmed only 2. I will add it to this video so you see. Their coconut is not like the Nigerian coconut. There's a way the coconut is so soft and fluffy, and it has so much water in it. The water inside the coconut can even satisfy you. It's so much, right? And it tastes very nice. The first time I took the coconut, I was full. Like, I was so full. The first time I took the coconut water, right, I was full. I couldn't really eat the coconut itself because I'm used to hard coconuts. Our Nigerian coconut is usually hard, but this particular coconut, this their Togo coconut, is very fluffy. So I didn't really enjoy it, but I just enjoyed the water in the coconut. I got to know some places in Togo. I got to know Bagida, Lomé, Munima. My Togo people, I'm sure you should be familiar with these places I'm calling. I got to know what's the name of this hotel again? Hotel de la Pep. I got to know Togo Toles. So many places like that I got to know about. Ebe, Munima, Bagida, Lomé, different places I got to know in Togo, guys. CG Medical Center. I got to know about CG Medical Center, Peace Beach, Njama Beach, and so many amazing places I got to know in Togo. And then they're in Togo, their pharmacies is not called pharmacies, it's called pharmacy. Yeah, pharmacy. There's a pharmacy in Togo called, there's a pharmacy in Nigeria called Concord Pharmacy. Yeah, that pharmacy is called Concord Pharmacy, but in Togo it is called Pharmacie de Concord. Pharmacie la Concorde. Pharmacie la Concorde. Pharmacie de Pharmacie la Concorde. Yes, Pharmacie la Concorde. That's what it's called in Togo, but in Nigeria it's called Concord Pharmacy. Nigeria is 1 hour ahead of Togo. Yeah, so when Nigeria is 6 a.m., Togo is 5 a.m. So Nigeria is 1 hour ahead of them in their time zone. Then I also got to know about their lines. The lines they use in Togo is not the same with the line we use in Nigeria. So if you have a Nigerian MTN SIM, you can't use it in Togo. You have to get a different SIM. There are some SIM I can't even really say, like, there's one SIM card there called Togocell. I don't know if Togocell is the Airtel we have here, but it's called Togocell. They have Togocell, they have Celtics, they have Move Africa. Move Africa is a line, and also that Move Africa, you know, in terms of this, our Go TV subscription, our DSTV, Move Africa is the one in charge of it in Togo. I also noticed that in the country of Togo, they have more female police officers than male. And guys, their police is working. I did not see anywhere where a vehicle or a taxi driver or a conductor or anything come and be giving their police tips. They are working. The police officers in Togo they are actually working. You see a lot of female police officers on the road trying to they don't even have traffic safe. Their traffic light is working and they are all following the traffic light. If there's a place where maybe you need to the police officers need to control the road, you see them doing it. Oh my, the sun in that place, the sun in Togo the sun in Togo is not here, right? Their sun is very strong. Despite the sun in the country, their police officers are working. See, the quality in Togo is something else. Down to their sachet water, it has quality, guys. Our popularly known pure water, the sachet is very thick. You cannot easily pierce through it, not like our own that is very soft. They use quality to produce their water. Down to sachet water, everything here is quality. So guys, with these few points of mine, I hope I have been able to convince you and not confuse you that in Africa we have nice countries, beautiful countries with beautiful life experiences. I hope you have been convinced and not confused. So this is my little experience I've had in Togo. Of course, trust me, I'm going to visit Togo again, but until then, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post contents here. Thank you for sticking by and thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.